Hi guys, Alex here from the AKA Gaming, and today I will be doing my second episode of FIFA 18's rating prediction. Last episode, I did the first episode for this series, and I did Liverpool because I support them, and I just thought it would be a good start for the team I support. This time, I'm doing Man United, who are considered Liverpool's major rivals, apart from Everton, really, to be honest. And yeah, I'm not going to be biased in any way because of that. So yeah, I'll just get started right now, guys. To be honest, what I'll do is I'll just change all these stats and the rating to what I think they will be next year. If they're the same, they're the same. But anyway, so yeah, I think De Gea is diving will go down to 87. His handling will go up to 86. His kicking will go up to 88. His reflexes will go down to 89. His speed will go down to 55. But his positioning will go up to 86. I think, guys, altogether, he will stay a 90 rated goalkeeper. Just my opinion. I think he's been again one of the best goalkeepers, if not the best in the Prem. But I don't think they can get him any higher than 90 now, to be honest. I think he's reached that level where he's not going to get any higher. So yeah. Now on to Luke Shaw. I think his pace will go up to 84. His shooting will go down to 50. Passing will stay the same. Dribbling go down to 77. Defending will go down to 88. Physical will go down to 88 as well. And I think altogether he'll go down to 79. So it's pretty much like a little bit worse on other stats, with a bit of a pace upgrade. So I don't think he'll feel much worse. Like that one defending the physical downgrade, you won't be able to tell. Now on to Smalling. I think he is Manu's best defender, and I think he's arguably England's best defender. But I don't know, guys. I think he'll go up to 85. I mean, personally, I think he should stay an 84. But I think FIFA will put him up to an 85 because, let's be honest, his performances have been good. And he's English, and FIFA overhype English players anyway. But I think 85, you can't really complain either, to be honest. Shooting up by 1, passing up by 1, pace up by 2. No, up by 1 or 2. I did do that anyway. Dribbling up by 1, defending and physical will stay the same. So he's pretty much the same player, guys, to be honest. Just he's went up in attacking areas and more than defensive. Now we're going on to Man U's new signing this season, Eric Bailly. Not in the January transfer window, but they did sign him at the beginning. I think he'll go up by 1 because I think he's been good, but he hasn't been that good. He hasn't been like a standout player. I think he's been a bit overhyped. He's been injured quite a bit, hasn't he? I think he'll get 1 pace upgrade, a shooting downgrade, a passing downgrade, a dribbling upgrade, and 1 defending upgrade, with physical staying the same. And I think that'll be his next year's card, guys. Valencia, I think he's been quite good this season, but I think he'll stay in 82. Because I think that 82 for this year was a bit high for him, but I think next year, because of his performances this year, it will be fair for him. 1 pace upgrade to 86. Has always been quite a fast player, let's be honest. Shooting up by 1, passing up by 1, dribbling down by 1, defending up by 2, physical down by 2. And yeah, that's pretty much what I think his next year's card will be, guys, to be honest. Paul Pogba now is like one of his Man U's most expensive player. They broke the world transfer record to sign him. And I just think he'll go down to an 86, guys. I'm going to start off with the rating, to be honest. I just think he'll go down to 86. Pace, go down to 75. Shooting will stay the same. Passing, go down by 1 to 82. Dribbling, go down by 2 to 85. Defending stays the same. Physical, go down to 85 as well. And I just think that'll be his next year's card, guys. He's been good, Well, no, he hasn't even been good, to be honest. I don't get how he's got 2 informs, and Messi has not got any inform in this FIFA. He's been the top goal scorer in the La Liga and everything as well. It's just like absurd, to be honest. I think it's because he stops having that contract with EA, but Messi, this far in the year, has been the top goal scorer of the La Liga and might be the top assists person. Not to have a single inform, in my opinion, it's just disgraceful. And then Pogba to have 2. He hasn't really done anything for Man U. He hasn't lived up to the money that they paid for him, to be honest. That's why I think he'll go down to back down to an 86. Because we still know he has a bit of quality in him. Marshall, I think he'll stay in 82 with a bit of pace down. I think his pace is slightly overrated, so just downgrade it by 1. He's still 90 deserved. Shooting up by 1. Passing stays the same. Dribbling down by 2. Defending up by 3. And physical up by 1 to 77. I think that'll be his card. It's a lot of zeros in there and 5s in there, but I don't know. I just think like he deserves a card like that, to be honest. And I think he'll stay the same rating. Now let's go on to Rooney. I don't even think he'll be at Man United next season. I think he'll be downgraded 1 to 83. 1 pace downgrade. Shooting downgraded by 2. Passing upgraded by 2. I think his passing's actually got better over the years, but everything else has went slightly down. Dribbling down by 1. Defending up by 4. Only because he's dropped deeper, guys. I mean up by 1 only because he's dropped deeper. Physical down by 1. And I think that'll be his next year's card, to be honest. Still quite a good card, to be honest. 80 plus on 3 different stats. It's still quite good. Now we're going to Herrera. Oh, I think he's been one of Man U's better players this season. But I think he'll stay an 83 rated. Because I think 83 is just fair for him, guys. To be honest, I think his pace get upgraded by 1. Shooting stays the same. Passing downgraded by 1. Dribbling upgraded by 1. Defending downgraded by 1. Physical upgraded by 1. And stays the same rating, guys. Went down in a few, went up in a few. Just no difference, really. Mkhitaryan, I think most people are saying he's been brilliant recently, so he'll go up. I think he'll stay the same. Reason being, he hasn't been consistent, has he? He didn't do it at the start of the season. He hasn't done it enough. You could argue he weren't getting a game, but even when he was at the beginning, he just weren't doing it, let's be honest. I think he'll get downgraded by 1 in pace. Shooting upgraded by 1. Passing downgraded by 1. Dribbling downgraded by 1. Defending upgraded by 1. Physical upgraded by 1. Stays the same rating, guys. I think that's fair for him, to be honest. He's been good recently, very good, but he hasn't been consistent. And now on to Ibrahimovic, the star player. 90 rated. He's been brilliant this season for Man U. I don't know where they'll be without him, but I think that he's got to that level where they can't upgrade him, guys. But you know what? I'll upgrade him anyway because he's been amazing for them. With +2 on pace. No, +1 on pace. I think the pace this year was a bit harsh for him. I should have got 74. I think next year he'll get 73. +2 on shooting, so he'll have the best shooting in the game next year. Passing +1. Dribbling -1. Defending +1. Physical stays the same. And I just think that'll be his next year's card, guys. Amazing stats on there. If he had more pace, yeah, he'll be the best player in the game without a shadow of a doubt. But I think that'll be his next year's card, guys. Well, no. What I think it should be is 90, because he's got to that point where they can't upgrade him. But 91, I think, is fair enough. So, guys, it's the end of the video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, of course. This is Alex here from the AK Gaming. And peace.